Hello there. Welcome back to Chuck's Workshop. Today, I'm going to do a little powder coating experiment. And what I did is I made a carriage stop. I didn't film any of that. Everybody makes those, but I made one specific to my little lathe. And I had tried a sample of powder coating on some miscellaneous things I had because I wanted to powder coat this piece that I made. And it's a kind of a first time thing, and I thought it would be fun to try it. It's just a little kit, a very common kit out there, but it worked well for me first time around. So I hope that if you see anything on there or got any questions, by all means, put a little something down in the bottom. But I hope you like and subscribe after you see what you see, and y'all have a good day. Okay, here's my sample of my first time powder coating. There's two pieces. This is the one that turned out so nice. The other one didn't. It's not by fault of the powder coating, it was by fault of the prep of the piece that I powder coated. It just wasn't in nice shape. And the reason I did all the powder coating testing was I'm going to powder coat this piece. It's a tool I made for my lathe. It's a carriage stop, and I'm by all means just screwing around. This could easily just be, gun blued or painted or whatever, but I'm just having fun right now. So what I'm going to do is prep this with I already got it cleaned off, sandblasted and blown off and cleaned in acetone. And now I'm going to tape off what I don't want powder coated with this stuff. And I'll get back to you. Okay. I have everything taped off. And I have some silicone plugs that came with this kit. It'll go in the holes like that. And I have this thing here that's going to go in this hole because I didn't have any of the right size plugs for that. I am going to powder coat that. And the only thing I got really left to do is a quick wipe down. Even though I just got done cleaning it in acetone, I'm going to wipe it one more time. And then we get to hang it and get the powder coating on and get it in the oven. Let's see how she goes, huh? Well, here we go. This is it now has been powder coated. It was just too much to try to do this because you got to have both hands. One to run the trigger on the ground and one to pull the trigger on the gun. So I'm using a common kit. I'm sure everybody's seen it, but I'm not going to advertise for free. So anyhow, here's my little oven, which is just an old nasty thing we had in the kitchen that we finally got rid of. So I'm going to get her hung in there, and I'll try to get a picture of it turning, but the glass is pretty nasty. So we are 5 minutes in. I say to look and see if it's starting to, oh yeah, starting to lay out already. So, yeah, we'll let her go for like 20 minutes now. And they say you can leave it in longer, so we'll see. Well, they're in the oven. I don't know, you really can't see them, I guess. Should have had a light. They are just glossy as no get out. Looks like it's nice and smooth. So, I'm hoping that it's going to be a great turnout. but they are hot. It's going to take a while for them to cool down. It's a piece of cast iron, so probably going to take an hour to even be able to touch them. So. Okay, I got the pieces out, and they look pretty good. I'm not going to pat myself on the back. We got to see how they all hold up, right? But it looks pretty good. I'm going to put some gun glue on the bottom where these slide together, like so. Keep that from being whatevered. But not bad for second try, I guess, because the first one was an experiment. So cleanliness is always good. Smooth. Can't have any big gouges, they'll show right up. So this I made this piece on the mill, so, and then after sandblasting it got this, you know, matte type finish, but my tooling didn't leave any deep marks, and the sandblasting basically cleared up the tooling marks. So looks pretty good, and I opted to powder coat that area. You see the marks in there? That was from the tooling, and I originally thought I would just glue that with the gun glue, but I said let's just see what it looks like, how bad it looks, and for a tool I'm not going to complain, let me put it that way. But let me get this together so you can see what it's actually for. Okay, so what I did is I put some gun bluing on the bare metal and all the bolts, and I will put that all together and put it on the lathe. So there's the final product. I mean, everybody's built these little things for their lathe, so I didn't bother taping that, but the powder coating is pretty fun, and I always wanted to do something like that, but it does work pretty good. Nice good fit. Powder coating is also on the inside of this, you know, so that's kind of covered up. Didn't know if that'd make a difference, but I left it like that. So I certainly hope that if you enjoyed this little short video, that you consider subscribing, ringing the bell, and give me a thumbs up. Appreciate your time. Thank you.